Why and how knowledge. Why and how knowledge. There's a difference between why knowledge and how knowledge. Mr. Clay has listened to me say this for many years. Mr. Clay, what do you think about why and how knowledge?
Why and how knowledge is foundational, and is one of the main pillars on your journey in personal development. Because when it comes to when you look around you, people are doing so many things, with their careers, with their lives, and they know how to do a lot of things, but they don't necessarily check why they're doing a lot of things. So it's important to always know why you're doing certain activities, why you're subscribing to your time to certain things. Why are we doing this program? Why are we together? We know how we can talk. We can be quite eloquent. And believe it or not, we're even getting quite good at presenting ourselves. But the fundamental powerful bit that you might not see is the why. So the why drives the how a lot of times. So back to you, Mr. Phil.
Well, powerfully put, Mr. Clay. Look, one of the things that I learned on my journey quite early, and it's one of the first things that the universe shared with me, is the importance of knowing why. Before then, everybody just talk about how do you do this? How do you do that? How is that done? How do you set for this? How do you get this? However, it was impressed upon me that it is far more important to know why of something. Because once you know the why of something, then the how to do it presents itself always. So whenever I want to do something, whenever I've got an idea, whenever I've got an inspiration or something, or a goal or an ambition, the first thing I ask myself is why. Because I know that if I get the why clear, man, the how is easy peasy. And one of the reasons why we're looking to share this with you is that we've been speaking to you guys listening to us around the world. We've been encouraging you that whatever circumstance that you are in, you can improve that circumstance by the sheer will of your intellectual capacity, intellectual capital, and you're taking responsibility. We've been sharing that with you. Okay. However, now when you now add the why element, why do I even want to do this? Why do I want to create this? Why do I want to solve this problem? Why is this important to me? Now, when you answer those questions, then you'll be amazed that the solutions for what it is that might even look like a dream, that might look like a very high aspiration, the solutions that you need will start presenting themselves to you. The people that you need to talk to will start presenting themselves to you. However, if you're just going about something and you want to get something done, and it's about, I just want to get it done, but you've not really solved the why of the reason why you want to do, which is the reason. Another word for why is reason. What is your reason to do this? Now, once that is solved, trust me, that is the hard part of it. Because once you've got the reason sorted out, honestly, the solutions will start popping up. And what are the solutions? Those are the hows. So whenever you're looking for a solution, whenever you're stuck, usually it's the why side that needs the work. What did I say there? Whenever you're stuck, whenever you can't move forward, usually the solution is hidden in the why. Mr. Clay.
That is amazing. And what you said there is so powerful. And but we probably use that word powerful too much that it loses its power. but
We're powerful people.
it is never to be underestimated. I know for me, when it comes to building teams or working with people, even understanding people, to motivate other people, you can't really motivate them without understanding their why.
Hmm.
You can't really connect with people unless you know why they're there with you. And when you understand their why, and you see them losing momentum or losing motivation, you can always remind them, you know, why they're doing this. This is not torture. There's a reason why you're doing this. And once they're reminded of those reasons, then they tend to activate and join you, you know, without much stress, But if you don't understand their why, then it's hard to motivate people, and yourself included as well.
Woo! That's what I was gonna say. You can't motivate yourself without you even knowing your why. Mr. Claire, please continue.
No. Over to you, Mr. Phil.
Look, I was enjoying you, man. I'm kicking myself for you saying anything. Carry on, man. Put it on myself.
Okay, in that case, then I'll pass over to Rike. Rike, over to you.
Okay. Let's be fair on Rike. Rike, growing up, I can't remember, but have I actually shared why I now knowledge with you at all? Has this been something that we've spoken about before?
Not necessarily. I haven't actually heard the phrase that you just used, why and how, but it makes perfect sense on, anything that you're striving towards. And, that's the why and the how. It's only there to fuel your determination and get your goals achieved, So, yeah.
Okay.
So when it comes to, now when we're talking about why, a lot of people don't really, it's not tangible. So what you need to do is you need to make it tangible. So the ways you make it tangible is you make it, it's like, the Bible says, write the vision on the wall, make it plain so everybody can see. You need to write it down. You need to put it somewhere you can see it daily. And it's out there visually. Because the journey didn't start here. Mr. Phil was not created today. Mr. Aleye was not created today. Rike was not created today. There's been a process. So, you right now, you have the ability to achieve whatever you can conceive in your mind. Nothing is there to stop you except for yourself. So, saying those words, you can make your dream world, write it down where you want to be. I remember many years ago where we used to take this to the extreme, I'm talking about writing it down, sticking it on the wall, in the bedroom. When you go to the bathroom, sticking it beside the mirror, you could barely see your face because you've got the why written on the mirror. When you leave the mirror, you go to the car, it's there on the steering wheel. Like sellotape on the steering wheel. So it's always there. And there were so many places we were sticking it. So somewhere that you knew you would be looking, But you could get that passionate about your why. And people might think you're crazy. People looking at you might think, come on, what's all this nonsense? They might see you like, oh, this guy is a bit extreme, isn't it? But what else should you be extreme about, if not for your future? I ask you.